Welcome back, everyone. Drake Hawkins again. We're back in Endzone, a world apart. We've been going through the full walkthrough tutorial, and I feel like it would not be legit to end it with the episodes we've had because we did not touch on the barter trading system. I haven't read through it at all. I don't think Arthur's going to be... I think he's a little speechless on these upgraded ones. They did the voice acting for the first main tutorial, which was fantastic. I loved it. A lot of people did. But I think we're going to have to do the talking for him on this one. But a brief introduction to the system of barter trading in Endzone. Become familiar with the trading post and how to deal with different traders. Let's get this one started. That is a sad looking place. Arthur the Silent. Somebody got his tongue. That's fine. Where's our speed? Let's stop it right away. Welcome to this exercise, old friend. In this session, I want to show you and explain how you can close a barter trade deal with traders who come from other settlements. Okay. Welcome. To start off, it's naturally first of all important to attract a trader to your settlement to be able to make barter trade deals with him. You can build a trading post to get traders to come to your settlement. In addition, you ought to assign several logisticians, I think I'm saying it right this time, maybe, who will work at the trading post. Logisticians assigned to the trading post will stockpile the resources that you want to trade in a barter trade deal at your trading post. As soon as your trading post is built, traders will pay a visit to your settlement from time to time. Fantastic. Let's build the trading post. What does that take? Trading post. Traders arrive at the trading post at regular intervals to barter for different goods they offer. Okay. Oh, it is a huge creature. Holy moly. That is gargantuan. Oof. Okay. Scared the daylights out of me, that thing it did, eh? Alright, this is gonna have to go like here. That's our farm. Let's not stuff it in the fields. I mean, this is huge. Logisticians, let's let time go here. Whoop, really fast. Assign logisticians. You have how many assigned already? Anyone? I don't know if we do. No, we don't. Why? Oh, we don't have a expedition here, right? No, that's not what they were. Market? Ah, that's the school. Alright, that's fine. 1, 2, 3. Good. That's what they told me to do. That's what we'll do. Ka-ching. Oh, I like that. Come on. Ah. Ah, I love it. Alright, look at that. Wow. It's got an elevator and everything. This place is amazing. Now that the trading post has been built, it's only going to be a matter of time until traders arrive. When the trader arrives, you can close a barter trade deal with them. Okay, so we probably have to be on top of that. Trader is on the way to our trading post. Well, once he has arrived, choose the trading post and click Show Trader's Offer to switch the barter trade deal window. Alright. He's going to arrive. Wait for a trader. Oh, yeah, time. Time forward would be good, Drake. Ooh, look. Look at them. Hello, you beautiful guy. Oh, what is he? Rusty. With a big mustache. Oh, I love it. That is fantastic. I don't know why you put a metal cage around your balloon. Or maybe that's not metal. Maybe that's rope? Must be rope. Not sure what that's all about, but okay. Oh, and it's built for him to land right into the darn thing. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay. Select there. Open the trade window. Let's pause things for a second. Time remaining to agree to the barter trade. Display the what the trader has to offer. Okay. A trader always carries out a certain number of, carries only a certain number of resources with him at the same time. He's only interested in certain resources too. Okay, you can make the trade offer. Make the trader an offer. Now, if I could read, I never can read. Now, as to which of the resources you'd be gladly willing to barter in return for his resources. Watch out for that offer, that offer doesn't become too unfair, otherwise the trader won't accept the offer. Ah, there's a fairness deal here. Okay, so what do we want to give him? This is the trader and this is us. Metal tools? Sure. Look at the amount you're making the trader... What? Look at the amount you're making the trader an outrageous offer. The trader won't accept an offer like that, but if you've made many generous offers to the trader in the past, he'll always display more and more goodwill towards you. So it could be what is normally an outrageous offer turns into a shameless offer. Okay, so do that and maybe some carbon masks. Sure, I don't know what we're going to offer him. Now we can say, okay, instead, let's give him some food. Okay, the fairness is going back the other direction, so let's give him like 50 food. See how we can manipulate this. Give him some water. I don't know if his capacity is an issue here. Okay, oh, there we go. Let's say give him another 50 water. And what does he want? Does he want some... Should we give him some scrap? He doesn't have very much scrap, so maybe the next town has a need for some scrap. Ah, okay, I see. Start barter trade deal. At the moment, you're making the trader a shameless offer. He'll accept the offer and keep in mind for the future that you accepted shamelessly. That you acted shamelessly. Whenever the trader visits settlement again, he'll have an unfriendlier attitude towards you, and the probability is greater that he'll reject a shameless offer. Okay, so we don't want to be shameless. Gotcha. We got 20 of those. Let's give him, say, 20 of these. Sure. There you go. At the moment, you're making the trader a fair offer. He'll accept the trade deal, and his opinion of you won't change. Okay, if I crank that up a little more. At the moment you're making the trader a generous offer. It is a sure thing that he'll accept, and keep in mind in the future that you acted generously. Whenever the trader visits your settlement again, he'll have a friendlier attitude towards you, and the probability is greater that he'll accept what would normally be an outrageous offer. Wow, sorry about that, guys. Okay, so that's interesting. I like this mechanic. We could go down to there, we could drop all those and still be in the fair category. Okay, make fair deal. Is that what I'm supposed to do? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. There we go. Is that what he told me to do? Open barter window. A barter trade deal has been agreed and resources are being transported to the trading post. Current barter trade deal. Okay, we could cancel it mid-trade. Alright, that's cool to know. I like that. Alright, let's time spin on by here and see how they can deliver things. There are 3. We have any extra bodies? Sort of. Bit of a ton of water if we've got that many water gatherers. Cheapers. This is a weird layout, but okay. Guess I'm not going to complain. And off he goes. Well, that was quick. Bye-bye. Bye, Rusty. Have fun. You and the trader were able to agree to the deal. Well, the trader sets off again. Your settlers are now going to distribute the bartered resources among the warehouses in your settlement. Okay. Now that the barter deal has been completed, the trader is going to leave the settlement while the trader will pay a visit to your settlement. The new trader will pay a visit to your settlement. Research was performed on the new technology. Trade deals has been researched and is now available. Okay, barter trade deals has been closed. At the trading post, you can see which trader is going to be next to pay a visit to the settlement. Each trader specializes in certain resources. Okay, unknown trader. Okay, so he's coming. The next one is coming we haven't met yet, so that's fine. Once you've researched the technology called trade deals at the research station, you can decide for yourself which trader should be the next to come to the settlement. Okay. I've already taught this technology to your settlement so that the settlement can practice using it. Okay, choose which trader should visit. This is Susan Melfi. Trading dock, trade post using, hold on, pause game. Using their own balloon, their trade resources, valuable goods. They trade resources and other valuable goods. Trader prefers offers. Traders' preferred offers. Radiation suits, metal tools, electronics, and plastics. Okay. Or that's quite the look, ma'am. Old T-Bara. This trader prefers herb and hemp and joints. You don't say. And neck scarves and clothes and medicine. Oh, that's amusing. Metal, scraps, hard liquor, scrap tools, and metal tools. Rusty Rolf. That's, I think, the guy we just had. That's funny. Ole Sorensen? Ole Sorensen? Not sure how that's said, but food, water, expedition rations, and beer. Lizzie Rasmus. Wood, coal, iodine tablets, joints, beer, activated carbon masks, hard liquor, and decontamination kits. Yikes. And unknown trader. I mean, does it really matter for us? Not really. There's a lot of options there. Whatever. Now that you know how you can attract traders to your settlement and have learned how to close the barter deal, I've shown you all the things you need to succeed for successful trading. In closing, I'd also recommend to you to always be on good terms with traders. Traders who have a high opinion of you might offer you valuable things like knowledge or seeds every now and then. Oh, advantageous. On that note, you have successfully completed this tutorial. If you want to receive advice on other topics as well, I recommend the master or other tutorials as well. Understood. That is fantastic. It's a tiny little short episode. So, there's one more thing to talk about, guys, because we did confidence and the barter and the main. So we're going to go back. Next thing we're going to be doing is either a scenario or a survival mode play. And I'm thinking we go with something towards the crazy max difficulty with some adjustments. I want to be closer to closer to a water source than maybe standard. Number of resource starting, protection clothing, distance to water. Yeah, we would want to not be far because this does not make any sense to me. The fact that we'd be in like a disease place or that there'd be, some things not researched, limited starting stuff, no tools, all those things are sensible. Having only a few people because maybe we got rushed out, we ran out of resources, things didn't go as well in our end zone as may have happened for Arthur and friends. That makes sense to me. Now, we'll find a settlement name, but you guys will have your chance to input on that for the next series, which is going to be a high difficulty or hard mode on this, or extreme mode on this thing. Sandstorms, always a problem. That sort of thing is fine. Rainwater contamination director? What? Rainwater contamination director. When activated, the rainwater contamination director controls random occurrence of contaminated rain and tries to prevent unfair situations from arising. So you could have rainfall random, and contamination max rain contamination is high. So you could conceivably have a situation where it's just 15 days in a row of total high radiation or total drought, and then you're just like, oops, I'm in trouble, right? Number of mountains, maybe not medium. Maybe we reduce the number of mountains a little bit. Number of lakes, I don't really care about. We should be close to a lake. I feel like the wildlife herds would not be few, right? This doesn't make sense to me at all, because the animals can handle living in a high radiation environment and breathing just fine if people are out of the way and it's a free environment. So we saw that. We see that in reality in like Chernobyl, for instance. There is a ton of creatures that live there. They suffer genetic problems and so on, but they do better than they do in other places nearby, or quote nearby, because they're free to do their thing. So free area around starting point is set as large. Unlock all seeds is off. Number of runes is low. Number of forests is low. Number of lakes is low. Number of mountains is low. Map size is large. If you guys have an epic map seed that you think might be great for this, that would be awesome. I think we'll bring up the number of runes just so we can explore a little more and interact with it a little more, because it seems like a fun feature. So this is max difficulty, slightly redefined. So extreme difficulty, we'll call it, instead of max, maybe? Sounds like a good idea. I like this crazy punishment of the droughts and all that. Again, Drought Director, when active, the Drought Director controls the random incidents of drought and tries to prevent unfair situations from happening. Both of those set off seems totally punishing and ridiculous. Sandstorms happening in every single drought damaging you sounds ridiculous and over the edge stupid. I like it. Sandstorm destruction. Indicates how severe the sandstorm damage buildings. The higher the value, the more buildings the building is damaged when hit by a sandstorm. We got high, medium, and low, and no damage. They're always on. Maybe we go with medium. Seems sort of reasonable. We do need a settlement. I think it'll probably be Bumbleberg, because, you know, that's the thing we do. Number of settlers, low. Consumables consumption is high. Why would that be the case? That doesn't seem rational. Set how high your settlers' consumption is when they use up food and water and other consumables such as ale and medicine. The higher the consumption, the more has to be produced. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it doesn't fit the realism. Starting with no tools, starting with no medicine, starting with no protective gear, totally sounds like a difficulty factor. Everybody somehow eating more than the normal amount seems like the absolute opposite of a rational decision. I'm going to leave it at medium to set sort of a par for that. That doesn't make sense to have that super high from a realism perspective. I know it's not all at the highest difficulty, but this distance to water thing, this is our intentional choice of where we put our home location. So we literally built our wagon, out here when this is the nearest water source. We saw that was the nearest water source, and we decided to set up down here. That makes no sense. That's not a sensible thing. I like the fact that it's there as an option for difficulty, but it really doesn't jive very intelligently with the idea of we're coming out here to set up to try to survive outside of the end zone. We're in a rough situation. Situation's bad. We don't have everything prepared. That makes sense to me. But settlement name, Bumbleberg. And we did have a seed, didn't we? Well, we could set up a seed here. We can't apparently set up a seed. Okay, we'll randomize it. Something like... Oops. That many. That's our seed. I don't know. Let's hit next, and we'll see what this thing looks like for the start of the game. Hey, you're currently running a game session. All unsaved data will be lost. Yep, that's fine. It was the default one. It was the what's it called? The tutorial. So we'll have a peek at this. See what you guys think. I'll see what I think about it. Oh, we're right beside a broken down church. Mountains there. Scraps up here and here and here. We're reasonably close to the water. Raquel has shaved her head. I was going to say she has lost her hair, but she hasn't lost her hair. She's shaved her head. All right. This looks like a good place to settle. You know what we learned in the end zone? Basic needs come first and foremost. We have to build up our water and food supply, and then let's build ourselves a new home. Let's pause things and have a look around. This, fortunately, is not... no rain's going to come there, no rain there. That's fine. Looks like we've got a big, huge lake here, which is all right. There's some sort of strange activity going on. A construction site was up that way. There's a church right beside us. We actually dabbled with that in this tutorial, so maybe we'll see if it's the same. There's also a greenhouse nearby. Maybe get some seeds. Another one over here. That's another event. A restaurant, a fast food joint. Wendy's, is that you? Doesn't look like a Wendy's. BBP. Alright, that doesn't look like a reputable restaurant either. Right next to the gas station. It's one of those restaurants, is it? Okay, fair enough. Lots of windmills that provide a lot. There's another greenhouse over here. Not bad. It looks interesting. We have 8 adults, 5 kids. No tools, no radiation protection, no medication, no cloth, metal, plastics, electronics, or coal. We have 1 food type. We only have 300 of it and 300 water and 100 wood and 100 scrap. This is going to be brutal. If you guys want to see this game play out here in Bumbleberg, let me know, because I am very interested in playing in this ridiculous extreme mode. And we'll see what happens with it. So that is broken down. This is a beautiful map. I like it. It's random. It's crazy. There's only this little forest here. This is going to be painful. I don't know if we can add to the forest. Like, do they only gather this? Can they grow more space, more forest out there? I don't have a clue. It might not be a thing. It might be a thing. I haven't looked that much. It didn't tell us in the tutorial whether they could expand. It kind of hinted that you might be able to intentionally make this nice lush place. So we'll see if that's a thing. We got a forest over here and a forest over here. They should probably keep us supplied. Got a bit of scraps to begin with. Mountain, maybe we can mine at some point in the future. I think that's a thing. Not sure, but we will have water supply right away. We're going to have some serious contamination issues and some serious cramped housing issues. Oh boy. Can we fix up the church? Probably not. We can salvage it though. Alright, that's going to be it for today. Thank you everybody for joining me. Hope you're looking forward to the Endzone, A World Apart Extreme Mode with Clan Hawkins' fun, standard, ridiculous levels that are going to get us killed. Expect 2, 3, 5, 10, 15 restarts. Isn't going to be unlikely. You will not just see the quick skim roll of the, yay, we did it, we magically made it through all the challenges. You'll see every little bit of it. So that's how we roll here. If you guys do want to see that, stay tuned, hit the sub button, subscribe button, the bell notification, all that jazz to get yourself a link for when this, or a notification for when this is going live with the next series. And there's a whole bunch of other stuff in the meantime to check out on the channel. I don't think this will be up tomorrow, but it'll probably be a day or two, because this is particularly happening at a time that I've got a couple days of minimal work time, minimal recording time coming forwards. But I'm really looking forward to seeing you there, so please do hit the like button, please do get in the comments, and please do join us for the first episode of our Endzone Extreme Mode. Thank you so much. See you in game.